Hey, I recently lost 40 pounds in 6 months. 40 pounds in 6 months. And since that time, that was over 2 years ago, I've kept it off. And not only that, I even lost a few more pounds. I was at 206 pounds, and now I'm currently at 162, 163. And if I work on it and focus and concentrate, I could probably get down to 159. For my size, 5'11", 162 is ideal. I did it, motivation was to lose weight, to feel better, to reduce my cholesterol, which I did, and I have another tape on to show you how I did that, and to diabetes runs in my family, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any problem with that because my glucose was getting higher, and just to see if I could. And now I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to tell you how to lose 2 pounds a week. And you can do this for 10 weeks and lose 20 pounds. You can do this for whatever you need. If you're 10 pounds overweight, this will help. If you're 100 pounds overweight, this will help. And there's 2 key things. The first is fiber. Something special about fiber, you eat the right kinds of food and the right amounts of food. That's the second thing. Calories. People talk about calories. Caloric consumption. There's a simple mathematical equation of a certain amount of calories that you ingest a day versus a certain amount of calories you burn off a day. And if you burn off 3,500 calories, you will lose 1 pound. And if you eat fiber, it's easier to lose the weight because fiber will not stay in your system. It will all go. And it makes you feel full. It makes you feel satiated. In other words, when you eat fiber like an apple, or if you eat some almonds, or if you eat a big pile of vegetables and salads, if you eat that, your body gets full and you're not hungry. You don't have to then eat the French fries. You don't have to then eat the cake. You don't have to then eat the ice cream. You don't have to then eat the hamburger and cheeseburger. You don't. Now, your mind may think you will, but I don't have time to get into that. So the 2 keys is counting your calories, caloric intake, and caloric burning, and 2, fiber. Let's talk about the calories right now. Okay? Now you need a calorie counter and a calorie burner. So you're going to go on my website, livelife365.com, and I have a calorie counter and a calorie burner. If not, you just go to Google and they'll tell you. And what the calorie counter will do, you're going to count every calorie you put in your mouth, every single one, and you're going to set a goal. You want to lose 2 pounds a week? Let's set your goal for 1,500 calories a day to 1,800 calories a day. Write this down, 1,500 to 1,800. And you're going to find out exactly how many calories you eat because you're going to count everything that goes in your mouth. That's the first thing you're going to do, okay? Then 2, you're going to find out how many calories you burn a day. And that's where you're going to get the calorie burner. You're going to get a calorie counter to count your calories that you ingest, and a calorie burner to find out how many calories you burn. The good news is, guess what? During this little chat, we're burning calories. Not a lot. You're going to burn more if you run a marathon, but you don't have to exercise that hard. We burn calories while we sleep. I brushed my teeth before I did this. I was burning calories. So, you have to find out how many calories you're going to burn. So, you have the calorie counter and your calorie burn counter, how many calories you burn. So, get them on my website, livelife365.com, or get them anywhere. They're all over the internet. So, what you're going to do is count everything. We're going to set a goal. Want to set the goal for 1,800? Okay. What you need to do is then figure out a way to burn 2,800 calories, because we want to burn 1,000 more calories per day than we ingest per day, or an average of 7,000 more a week. It's easiest to do it each day. So set your goal for eating 1,800, or if you want to cut down, eat 1,500 and burn 2,500, or eat 2,000 calories if you can, because 2,000 is still not that bad, and find a way to burn 3,000. The key is you want to burn 1,000 more calories per day than you ingest. Now, these numbers might be making you crazy. You might not know what they mean, but guess what? It's not that hard. The hardest challenge is to make sure that you count everything that you put in your body. Okay? Everything. And then to make sure that you're moving around enough to burn the 1,000 calories more than you ingest a day. So that means walk during your breaks. That means exercise 3, 4, 5 times a week. That means move around, because it counts when you move around, when you're doing housework, when you're doing gardening, when you're doing anything. Chase the kids. Take your kid for a walk. Go outside and play with your kids. Throw the football around with your son. If you have a desk job, like a lot of us do, I have a desk job, get up, take your half-hour lunch break or an hour and walk. Burn 1,000 calories more a day. And over the course of 7 days, 1 week, you will have burned you will have burned 7,000 calories more than you've ingested. And that's not that far-fetched. And here's the key number. 3,500 equals 1 calorie lost. If you burn at least 3,500 calories more than you ingest, you will lose a pound. So you want to lose 2 pounds a week? Burn 7,000 calories or 1,000 calories a day more than you ingest. Okay? For more on this, go to my website, livelife365.com, and I have a larger explanation. But this will help you. And I'm coming out with a book where I can write it down where you can sit and study it, which will also help you. Okay, now let's get to the fiber, things you eat. Since you're limiting your caloric consumption, 1,500, 1,800, 2,000, whatever, you have to make sure what every calorie counts. You don't have time for wasted calories, or empty calories as they call them. You need to make sure that every calorie counts. And you have to know, if you go out and have a burger, fries, and a shake, you could blow 1,500 calories right there. And you're not going to starve yourself the rest of the day because you have to eat nutritionally. You have to be smart about this, and you have to make every calorie count. And that's where fiber comes in. Fiber will make you full, has plenty of nutrients, it has everything you need. You can get protein, you can get the vitamins, minerals, and it will make you feel full. So if you eat fiber throughout the day, like I do, eat 6, 7, 8 little meals a day, maybe eat 1,500 to 1,800 calories of fiber, you're going to lose 2 pounds minimum a week. You could do whatever you want. This is a key. Eating the right foods, because you're limiting yourself to how many calories you eat a day. Make sure they're the right foods. Okay? So fiber. For more about fiber, I have an entire video on livelife365.com. They're on YouTube. They're all over. My videos are all over the place. That tells you all the good foods you can eat that are fiber, full of fiber. And I have something called ABC, the Healthy Eating, that will also help. I'll post those on this site too. They're a little longer. I just wanted to do something quick. And I also have 3,500 calories, the magic number. Those are all other videos. I just wanted to, if you need more, go to those videos. But just to tell you really quick. So recapping, what are you going to do? You're going to get a calorie counter and a calorie burner. And you're going to try to burn 1,000 calories more each day than you ingest. You're going to count everything you eat, and you're going to count everything that you burn, every way that you burn calories. You're going to set a goal, 1,500, 1,800 calories, 2,000 calories, and you're going to make sure that you burn more calories than you ingest, and hopefully at least 1,000 a day. Because if you burn 7,000 calories over the course of a week, that equals 2 pounds. And that, my friends, is how you burn 2 pounds, lose 2 pounds a week. And the other key, making your calories count, because you're limiting yourself to a certain amount of calories, you have to eat right. And the other key is what? That's right. He said it right over there. There's no one over there. Fiber. And to find out all about what are fiber-rich foods, I'll briefly tell you whole grains, nuts, vegetables, of course, fruits. Soy is very, very big. Go to my website, livelife365, and I have a whole video on fiber, and that'll help you. Okay? Or just Google fiber, and you'll find out all the fiber-rich foods. You can do it. Because that's the third thing, and I didn't mention it, you have to really want to do it. You need the motivation to do it. But you can lose 2 pounds a week, and you never know. Maybe if you stick to it, and you focus, and you really, really want to do it, and you take the advice from me, Mike, maybe you too can lose 40 pounds in 6 months like I did, and keep it off for over 2 years. And I hope you do. And let me know. Drop me a line at livelife365.com. I would love to hear back from you. And if you need any other help, if you want me to make a video especially for you, I will. Because I love helping people, and I love seeing people lose weight and get in shape. I hope this helped. Peace.